Hello, everyone, and welcome to Thursday Night Live here on YouTube at Raise Your Vibration TV. It's Jeff here. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. And tonight we are doing a special little live, and we are going to be doing pick-a-piles. Now, what's the pick-a-pile? First of all, we're going to get to the theme of it. The new moon is happening Sunday, okay? And if you want to check out more, go ahead and check out the freaking weekend. We talk about that for the vibe for the weekend. And also, don't forget the midweek reset posted on Wednesdays. So, welcome everybody. We're going to be focusing on what the full moon in Leo brings to light for us. We're going to focus on, with these pick-a-piles, what we could release and what we're going to do with this energy, this newfound energy, this Leo playful energy. So what I've done is, let's look at the pick-a-piles over here. So what I've got is 3 piles of different cards, and they're from different oracle decks, different decks. We have and it's all stacked and layered. I love the way that this goes. And what you do is you take a deep breath. When we're ready, you're going to go ahead and take a deep breath. You're going to clear your energy out, and you're going to pick one of these piles that you're drawn to. Each one of these piles has a different crystal and a different meaning, of course. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that when we pick our piles. But what we're going to do first, so if you're new to the channel, welcome, and hope you're ready to get some great guidance from these piles. I really love doing these because the messages that come through with these randomly picked, because what I do before the live is I trust my intuition and my guides to go ahead and pull out the decks that I'm going to use. And then I kind of ask, all right, so how many am I doing from this deck? It'll say 1 or 2 or 3, something like that. And I'll just put them in an order, really not thinking about, I'm not even looking at them. The only reason why I'm looking at them is so they'll all face forward, so I don't have to flip them around when they come up in the pile. And man, I'm going to tell you, that is fantastic. The messages that come through, all these different cards, all relating to the same message. And then what's even more crazy is that the piles all kind of have a theme together. So if you're drawn to 2 or all the piles, that's fine. That's more guidance for you. So I don't have a problem with that, So, yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. First, what we're going to do, and that this is what we do here on Thursday Lives, we're going to clear our energy out first. Because let's face it, we've got some major shifts coming our way, and they're still going on. We just had Neptune move into Aries, and that is a huge energy shift there. The last time that happened, to the exact date, was the American Civil War. And kind of look at what's going on around here, in our present time, and how it kind of relates and reflects to that. So again, I thought that candle flame would be a little bit better, but nope. So we're going to light some Palo Santo here and clear our energy out. So welcome, everybody. Love doing these Thursday lives. Let's see, we got this hot enough? You got to get this Palo Santo flaming. And there we go. Ooh, almost caught my thumb on fire. All right, let's clear our energy out. We're going to clear the table and the cards, of course. We're going to clear the cameras. There we go. All right, now go ahead and take a deep breath in. Lovely, and release. Perfect. Take another slow, deep breath in. And release. Wow, it's clearing out a lot of energy for you guys. And one more. Take a deep breath in. And release. Very good. All right, let's clear my energy because we could all use a little bit of that. The reader's got to have his energy cleared too. So, all right, very good. Love the smell of that. Love the smell of it. All right, so now what I want you to do is get cozy, stick around. stay for the piles, see what all the messages have for this full moon in Leo. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the tarot table. Take your time. I'm going to give you a little bit of time to go ahead and focus on pile 1, 2, or 3, and then we'll get to them. Okay, so go ahead. You can go ahead and drop your pile in the chat too. Of course you can. So, all right, we're good. Very good. All right, we're going to move the other piles aside as to not mix them up. Let's move the tea. Yeah, let's move our tea. Running out of room over here. And yeah, we'll move pile 2. We're going to start with pile 1. All right, so let's get to it. Pile 1. If you chose pile 1, we got lapis lazuli. This is a beautiful stone. Let's see if we'll focus on it. Beautiful stone. And this is all about thoughts and communication. The throat chakra, speaking your truth. Very good. Okay. Lapis lazuli is this is one of the stones that Christ said to carry with you. I think he said that in the Bible. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start the pile off for pile 1, and we're going to do that with angel numbers with 1, 2, 3, 4. The time is now. Take the first steps. Interesting. Are you seeing those numbers lately? Now we're going to do the Light Seers deck, and we've got our cards here. Oh, wow. All right. So pile 1, what we're saying is this. Do not turn your back on an opportunity here, okay? Especially releasing yourself from negativity, self-doubt, other people's negativity, other people's judgments of you. Pile 1, it is time to release this. Like lickety split. Release yourself from the burden of negative thought patterns. Don't turn your back on an opportunity. The time is now. The message is saying take the first steps, all right? With the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Cups is not even looking at the opportunity available to you, okay? And that's very important. So you want to make sure that you are paying attention to what the message is telling you here, is let go of negativity. Stop taking arrows for everybody else also, okay? So now we're going to get the Star Tarot, and this is the Hermit, number 9. So what this is saying is you have all the answers you need. Look at how beautiful that card is. Look at that. You got the wise man on the mountain. You got the owl showing wisdom. The lantern, consciousness. Seeing that consciousness, the answers are within. You are wise. Maybe it's a time to kind of go within instead of projecting out. All right. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think can we fit that there? Yeah, we'll put that there. So the major card will go here. So the Hermit is also, again, trusting your inner wisdom, not searching for any outside answers out there. They're all within you. That's a very, very strong message here. So remember that, okay? Now let's get our shadow work, what we need to work on with this full moon, what we can release. And this is defensive, being defensive. Unseen resistance to unresolved issues. So explore with curiosity. This is about reflection, acceptance, and growth. We can't do it when we're defensive. You know what I'm saying? So that's very important to understand. Okay. Let's see. I'm uploading the freaking weekend. And I think it's kind of making the internet glitch. I am hardwired into the internet, but I still think it's affecting it. Oh my God. So we've got the Prism Oracle here. I love using these cards, especially for the pick-a-piles. And hey, Scott, how are you doing? Welcome, everybody. And this is Illumination. So pile one, let's go ahead and read up on illumination. Ooh, I'll turn right to it. Just so you know, yellow is perhaps the most polarizing of all colors. It has been associated with the sun, gold, divinity, positivity, and self-esteem. And at the same time, it correlates to illness and cowardice. Yellow is connected to the solar plexus energy center. This energy center sits over the stomach, which is often thought of as the second brain, and helps control our moods and emotional needs beyond what our first brain, the one in our heads, tells us. It is also tied to the adrenal glands, which trigger the fight or flight response, resulting in anxiety. Yellow is a primary color and also a high visibility color. It is one of the colors that the human eye is most sensitive to, and as a result, is often used to signal safety or caution. So let's see what illumination has to do with that. So drawing this card, pile one, is like turning on a light in a pitch black room. When the room is dark, it can feel unfamiliar, scary, and mysterious. However, once the lights are on, you can see and feel the truth of your situation and approach what you've illuminated with a deeper knowing and ease. Again, that illumination, I really think, goes hand in hand with the Hermit here. I think that lantern is the illumination that we're talking about. Isn't that great? I love that. So, have that confidence. Illuminate from the inside, not from the out. Don't look at things out there to illuminate you when you can start that spark inside of you. That's a great message. Wow, that's incredible. All right, so now we're getting an energy oracle card. Love using these too. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like this is kind of buffering out. Is this almost done uploading, for Christ's sake? 9 more minutes. I'm uploading the freaking weekend on this computer, and I couldn't stop it. You know what I mean? So hopefully it'll stop glitching out. Hi, everybody. Let's take a minute to say hi to everybody in the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, I love this. Pile one, number 16. And this is patience. Wow. Let's read up on this. Number 16. Ooh. Oh, for God's sake. All right. All right. This card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency, to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, and it is, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. I lost my place. Where the hell did... Oh, don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. Wow. Again, this message seems as, of course, it's coming together here, is that the illumination comes from within. There's a stillness and a patience that that really need to envelop. And this full moon is illuminating the situation of releasing yourself, of judgments from yourself, the past, anything like that. That's what makes you defensive. There's an opportunity here that you can't turn your back on, of being more positive, using that internal spark. That's great energy. That is great. All right. And now we have an oracle, and it's the Ace of Wands, and this is a new vitality. This is making a change here. So pile one, I think in order for you to make this change, especially with this full moon, it's giving you the advice of opening up to a new way of going about doing things. I think that's crucial, and I think you need to really incorporate that into your life at this time. All right? But a new beginning is definitely on its way, but you need to be patient. In the meantime, let go of the time constraint you have here. You know? Hello, everyone. All right, closing message for pile 1. Look at that. Keep going. Love it. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. Yeah, be patient with the process here. Don't get caught up in the where is it? You know, that's what this 4 of Cups is showing, that attitude of, well, all my cups are empty. And you're not realizing that the universe is slipping you one in. You're not even paying attention to that. You're too fucking bummed out that your bowls are empty. You know, this is a time to change that energy for you. And the message is keep going. The time is now. Take the first steps. What a great message, pile 1. That is great. I love doing these pick-a-piles. I'm telling you. One of these days, I'm going to be able to just take a day and just sit down and make pick-a-piles for different aspects of everything. I really love doing that. I mean, that's incredible. And also, the lapis lazuli is also showing you, pile 1, to speak your truth. New ways of thinking and communicating are important for you. Okay? Wow. That's incredible. Pile 1. Beautiful message. Beautiful message. Let's go ahead and clear the board. And then we're going to take a little tiny break and welcome everybody to coming into the room. We want to acknowledge that, of course. Absolutely. All right, where are you putting all these done cards? We'll just... So that was great. That was great. And I hope that message resonates with you, of course, always, you know. All right, so we'll take pile 1 off the board. Go ahead and flip back to the face cam. Welcome, everybody. Let's see, Scotty, what you saying? Sorry, working my ass off. Oh, man, that's all right. That energy that's happening, though. Yeah, just a little precursor to your video, Scott, because I remember it now that you were saying working your ass off. You're definitely going to want to have a good weekend. Definitely. I think that's the aim already. Is I ain't doing shit this weekend unless it's shit I want to do. But yeah, absolutely. Now let's see if this upload is almost done. Oh my God. Hi, Sierra. Hi, Jessica. Hello, Barb. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is our Pick-a-Pile New Moon edition. I mean, not moon, full moon edition. I wonder if I said new moon at the beginning of the live. What are you going to do? Okay, so let's go ahead and get to pile 2, shall we? Yeah, except on-call part of it. Oh, yeah. In this cold-ass weather, too. Oh, we got to move that one. Okay. All right, pile 2. Let's get ready. Throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. If you picked pile 2, this is your cue. Stick around, pile 3, because you're up next. So look, pile 2, we have beautiful rose quartz. Focus. Beautiful rose quartz. Love rose quartz. Carry it around with me a lot. There was a time about maybe 5 years ago. There was a time about 5 years ago, and this is no joke. I used to turn rose quartz fucking white. I used to carry it in my pocket, and it would turn white. Because I had a little problem about, keeping my heart chakra closed. And I'll never forget, we have a slight warm up next week. Yes, 20 whole degrees. Because I think right now it's 9 degrees outside. Isn't that crazy? That shit is unbelievable. But what I was saying is that there was a time where I had to work on my heart chakra because it was shut down and it was stagnating my energy. And because, I have the shop, it was an integral part of my process to fix that, to heal that, to open that back up. And I'll never forget it. It was a summer. I don't know. Maybe it was the summer of right before COVID. So 2019. Yeah. And, I cried for a whole week. I would be at the shop just because I was just releasing all of that. The point is, rose quartz is showing you self-love. Can't really see it with the ring lights blaring at it, but it's showing you self-love. It's showing you to let love into your heart. You know what I mean? And oh God, my bangs, I'm telling you. We're going to go over to the tarot table so I don't have to worry about it. And so this is all about opening your heart and keeping it open and healing any part of you that doesn't allow it to open. The heart chakra is the middle between the bottom 3 and the top 3 chakras. And it is very important for you to keep that conduit open. It is very important. So with that being said, pile 2, the reason why rose quartz it's probably going to make itself known in the reading. I could tell already. So let's go ahead and start, shall we? I'm so excited. And look at that, 444 with protection and stability. Loving that. All right. Now let's get our other cards here. Wow. All right. Okay. So we have the Moon, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. The automatic feeling that I'm getting from here is a feeling of, I don't know what to do. To be quite honest, I think that pile 2s are a little scared, and I think that's why the protection and stability, the 444 came out, is to tell you that you are protected. Feet on the ground, you are stable. You've got this. It almost seems like the message for you is you are making the right decision because of the uncertainty. You don't know which way to go. And I believe that you need to take the blindfold off and choose. How, Jeff? Okay. I'm telling you, trust your intuition and go with the flow with this one. Whatever it may be, it is imperative that you do that. Let the universe guide you. But look at, we got the moon. It's a full moon. So you may be feeling that. Maybe it's getting an emotional pull on you. Clear that energy out. It's time to purge the uncertainty and go with the flow instead of fighting the flow. I think that's one of the things you're doing. You're fighting the flow, and therefore the flow can't go. Okay. Now let's get the Star Oracle. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. So look at that. That is just incredible. Let's just really indulge in the art of the Wheel of Fortune here. Beautiful. You can see they're the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo. We've got Scorpio and Aquarius up here. Beautiful. Got that Mandela going. Wow. And this is saying it's time. It's about time. Taking a chance. It's divine timing. Again, surrender to that. Go with the flow. You're turning on this wheel and it's working in your favor. All right. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at our shadow for pile 2. Oh man, and it's Spirit Awakening. Excellent. Sit with your shadows. It's the way to enlightenment. So again, trust your intuition. Open up to spirituality. Again, the Queen of Cups is saying trust. Open up that crown. Wow. Okay. Let's do our Prism Oracle. I love doing these for the pick-a-piles because they add a different flavor to it. And look at that, it's passion. So maybe this is a relationship that you may be thinking of. So let's go ahead and talk about the color red. Red is the most primal and attention-grabbing of all colors. It is a pure color, in that no other colors can be combined to create it. It's correlated with the root energy center of the body, which is connected to grounding and survival. Again, stability. Interesting. Red is often associated with excitement, strength, lust, anger, and aggression. Some studies have shown that wearing red may increase your chance of winning when playing sports. As the color of blood, deep crimson red is often associated with pain. Astrologically, red is associated with Mars, the red planet, which owes its name to the Roman god of war. Where Mars falls in your astrological chart can determine how you react during conflict. Well, my Mars is in my third house in Sagittarius, and that that is I got something to say. So I fight with the voice. All right, so let's read up on passion here. How you perceive passion can depend on what lens you view it through. Jesus. Passion may be associated with lust and temptation, or it may suggest optimistic action, like a fire in your belly. This card encourages celebrating your passions in whatever form they take. It asks you to acknowledge the flame that sits within you, whether it's a deep conviction, interest, or love. Find what stokes your inner fire and embrace the excitement that comes along with it. So basically what the message is saying here, pile 2, is that it's time to stoke that inner fire by going within, trusting your intuition, and knowing that you are grounded, protected, and stable. Damn. Absolutely. Absolutely. So get your passion back. That's what's got you mixed up here, okay? So let's go ahead and get our energy oracle cards. Well, one of them at least. Ooh, and I like this, 51, Healer of the Ages. I don't think I've ever gotten this card in this deck. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Oh man, I almost started that car on fire. 51, let's see. All right. Health and vitality. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills. Wow. Helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. So again, this is letting go of that uncertainty and indecision. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at a deepest level, an important healing is taking place. All right. It's time for a great healing to take place. And I got a feeling that you really, pile 2s are doubling down on their spirituality and just really trusting the universe instead of sitting in uncertainty, which is very profound. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Healing begins. Wow. It's like you're pulling back that veil. And the heart chakra, also associated with green. It's green and pink. but you're pulling back that veil. I love that. Let's see, is this almost done? One more minute left, and hopefully it won't jive with this. So we've got a clear indication here of healing for pile 2. And I really like that. You also, I want to give this message, you also have a team behind you in the spirit world that is actually helping you along this path. Just had to say that. Okay, so let's get the closing message for pile 2, and it's reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Absolutely. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. Oof, wow, pile 2. Excellent energy here. Healing yourself. Maybe that's what you're doing. You're getting rid of people. It's time, you know. This is a great message, and the healing for pile 2 is something else here. Okay. All right. Very good. Pile 2. Wow. Thank you so much for being able to give you that message. You know, the Wheel of Fortune, again, luck is on your side here. It's destiny, if you want to call it that. But you've got an advantage here. Okay. And know that you are protected. Your numbers are 444. When you see those, you're going to hear that message I gave you. All right. Very excellent. All right. So let's go ahead and take pile 2 off the board. All right. So, wow. The messages, again, in a pick a pile tarot reading are incredible. That's why I love doing them. Let's go ahead and see if this goddamn thing is done uploading. Are you kidding me? Well, it's the freaking weekend. Oh, good. It's uploaded. Okay. Oh, no. Stay on page. I still can't leave. Does it say final? I don't know. So welcome, everybody. I hope pile 2, I hope that message resonated with you. Go ahead and like and subscribe and all of that stuff. Let's see. How come that's not working on there? Oh, because I'm not looking at it. Did it do it? Yeah, I did it. I wasn't looking at it. All right, can I close this page out now? Can I do this? Are we done? Oh, 23 seconds. All right, so we're just going to wait for this to do to go ahead and get done uploading or whatever it's doing, and then we're going to move on to pile 3. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Oh, my God. Oh, boy, I'm telling you. Don't forget, I go live on Sundays on TikTok. Do we have that up on the screen? Can we use that? Oh, no, we're just doing it on the tarot screen. Yeah. Tea and Tarot, live on TikTok, Sundays at 10 a.m. Join me, follow me on TikTok if you don't mind. That would be fantastic. Is this done? Yes. Okay. Good. Now we've got the lines clear, I guess. And let's get pile 3 on the board. There we go. Pile 3, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your pick a pile for this full moon in Leo. So what we have here for the stone is citrine. And citrine is the money stone, the prosperity stone, the sorcerer's stone. Beautiful. Has to do with abundance, prosperity, creativity. Ooh, excuse me. So let's go ahead and put that in. Very good, Jess. Very good. All right. So let's go ahead and start pile 3's messages. And it starts with 1212. Luck and love and obstacles being removed. Love that. Wow. So if you're seeing those numbers, that's what that is. All right, prosperity. The citrine is also with prosperity and luck, of course. So let's go ahead and look at our wow. Okay. We've got the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. This is great energy. This is an opportunity here coming in. I want to say that first. And of course, you know, the color matches the card. Okay. That's that prosperity there. You know, the universe is like, I love that. This is a great start. The seed is ready to be planted, to be nurtured. A new beginning here, which has to do with prosperity and abundance. The Hermit is using your intuition, your inner wisdom, letting that guide you through this new beginning. Four of Wands is things coming into harmony, celebrating. Okay. This is beautiful energy. This is, how can I describe it? Well-deserved. I think that's what that is. Let's look at our Star Oracle. I love these cards. And look at that. The Magician. Fantastic. You are the magician in your life. You have all the tools necessary for you to create the reality you want, pile 3. Isn't that freaking beautiful? Wow. Let's get closer. I mean, you could just go on forever with these cards. Really gotta give props to the artist that drew these cards. It's just incredible. But look at that. All the tools to create your reality. You are creating your reality. You're lucky in that aspect. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. And it's telling you, where are you putting your time and energy and focus on? You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to the deck that I use. This is the Star Tarot. And it's just an incredible tarot deck. And look at this. I'm a sucker for packaging. Look at, it's got a magnet. Look at the book. Love this book. Look at it. It's thick, man. It's like a thick book. And it describes everything in here in a whole different light. I've been reading tarot books since I got into tarot when I was like 18. And I'm telling you, I mean, the way that those cards are described in that book give you a whole different way of looking at those cards. I think I'll probably just do some readings with those cards at a different time. But beautiful. But what this is saying is create the reality you want. You're given the opportunity to, you know? All right, let's look at our shadow for pile 3 and its hidden desires. Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential. This is about longing, passion, and being fulfilled. Maybe some of your hidden desires are currently being fulfilled. Or maybe what this is saying is open up to them. You're actually given the opportunity to have that. Go within, create it, okay? Because obstacles are being removed for you. So that's excellent. Now, we're going to get our Prism Oracle. Love using these for the pick-a-piles. Oh, and look at that, love. All you need is love. Sorry, Jean. She don't like the Beatles. What is wrong with people? How could you not like the Beatles? Just, I don't know about that. All right, let's see. Pink is frequently associated with love, sweetness, nurturing, and compassion. Jesus. Pink roses are often associated with affection and gratitude. And in astrology, pink is aligned with the planet Venus, which rules over aesthetics and love. Rose quartz, a popular quartz crystal, known for its light pink hue, is said to be useful for connecting to matters of the heart and boosting feelings of self-love. Brighter shades of pink, like magenta and fuchsia, convey a sense of excitement, while lighter shades of pink are often used to bring feelings of relaxation into an environment. All right. Okay. So let's see what love. When this card arises, and it sure has, it's a sign to notice that the love that exists in your life, whether it's romantic, platonic, or familial love, or even an intense interest, where and how is love manifesting in your life, and how can you embrace it? All right, so manifesting love, luck in love, for you singles out there, there you go, there you go, there you go. What's that? It's like you heard me say. Excellent. All right, now we're going to get an energy oracle card. And it's, number 30 with the garden and the gate. I don't think I've ever gotten this one either. Love it. Again, the pink and the fuchsias are really sticking out. Is it just me or what? Beautiful. Let's go ahead and read up on it. Number 30, the garden and the gate. Oh my God, this is about abundant prosperity and staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. Around her neck. This card bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time, but be aware. The choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. Well, I like that. Kind of goes like that. You know, love is all around you. There's a big opportunity out there. Are you going to play it safe? You know, remember, you hold the key. Just like the magician. Excellent. Fucking awesome message, man. All right, let's go ahead and get Psychic Tarot for the heart, and this is the 8 of Cups, and this is moving on. That's right. So guess what? It looks like for a lot of you pile threes, you have chosen to leave the safety that the garden alludes to and are moving on. And it's a great move. That is when things come into balance. You're creating the love you want. The obstacle is being removed because guess what? The obstacle was you. Wow. Fantastic fucking message. All right. Closing message for pile 3 is have faith. Love that. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything's going to be okay. Yet you still must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Because you chose to leave the safety of what you've known to dream big and to know that you're deserving of it. Wow. Pile 3. That was an incredible message, as all the messages are and were this evening, which is, again, a great thing for me to be able to give to you. You know what I mean? The message is very clear. You are the creator of your reality. And with some faith and some taking the first steps, You create the life you want. Wow. Wow. What's that? Amazing. Well, thank you, Jessica. That's incredible. That's incredible. And what's this? Geez, this goes right with my midweek reset message. Just let it happen. Have faith. Wow. All right. Damn, I'm telling you. See, that's why I love to do this, especially live, because you can't make this shit up. It's happening in real time. There was no way to kind of, you know what I mean? Make this shit up. I love doing that. So thank you, everybody. Let's go ahead and take pile 3 off the board. Very, very good. Hey, don't forget, join me Sundays at 10 a.m. on TikTok for Tea and Tarot, where we get some great inspirational messages for the day and the week, and we go ahead and get some little readings done. So yeah, absolutely. That is fantastic. And don't forget, if you want to learn the tarot, then my 5-week course online live, not recorded, live on Zoom is available. And it's starting February 11th. They're going to be Wednesdays at 7 p.m. And all that info is in my link tree or in the description below. So you can go ahead, join the 5-week course, learn the tarot. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to teach you all my secrets, because there are no secrets. I will teach you everything I know, because everybody's got the intuition and the energy to do this. And to really, you want to become a profesh, this 5-week course will help you at least get your feet wet. You know what I mean? Also, I am doing the in-person version on Sunday, February 15th. And that's going to be at 1 p.m. At the Circle of Light. So, yeah, hopefully that's right, Gene. Hopefully, if TikTok isn't all messed up. I've been hesitant to go on live. I had a couple opportunities to go on live. And man, that wasn't happening. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching this full moon in Leo Pick-a-Pile special event. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't. And yeah. I love doing those messages. And hopefully TikTok's not fucked up, because, you know, the last couple times I went on live, it didn't even register. And my earnings from there are all messed up too. So I don't know what's going on. They better get their shit together. So we'll see. Everything works out in my favor. That's the way I look at it. That's the way you can say it too. All right. So everybody, don't forget, check out the midweek reset. That's on fire this week, okay? And the freaking weekend just got done uploading, so go ahead and check that out tomorrow morning. And yeah, and live TikTok. Oh, you can't see it on that screen. But yeah, TikTok on Sundays. So everybody, yeah. It's freaking cold out. It is freaking cold out. I had to knock an icicle off the building today that if I didn't knock it off, it was going to kill somebody. It was literally going to fall on someone's car and go right through it. This thing had to be like 7 feet tall, and it's all the way at the top of the building, right in the middle of the driveway. So, you know, and it was pointy. It was huge. So I had to get out there and try to, I had my shovel and I'm leaning over the porch trying to hit this icicle. And holy shit, when it came down, man, that would definitely kill somebody. I mean, and I used to, when I was younger, when I was a kid, I used to go around the neighborhood and knock everybody's icicles off their roof and put them on my sled and take them home and build a fort out of it. My parents were like, he's going to kill himself, you know, because I'm under there knocking these icicles down. They're falling in front of me and stuff. I could have got killed. You'll shoot your eye out, kid, you know, but wow. All right. Instead of going on a tangent, I'm going to wish everybody have a great night. Stay warm if you're in Western New York, because it's fucking cold. And it ain't getting any warmer. I think it's supposed to get down to -3 tonight. So what the hell? All right. So anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed those messages. We'll be doing these pick-a-piles a lot more. All right. So everybody, thank you for watching. Have a great night. Don't forget to watch The Freakin' Weekend. Don't forget to subscribe and do all that stuff. If you would like a personal reading with me, in person or online, book yours now. I have a great 45-minute tarot and astrology combo that we get the vibe with the cards, and then we get into the astrology, and I predict all the way out till May. So it gives you a great idea of what the next 6 months plus is going to be. So everybody, thank you for watching this pick-a-pile video. Timestamps will be in after the video because I got to wait for it to do whatever it's doing. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow morning for The Freakin' Weekend. Have a great weekend, everybody.